Hello everyone, I'm ImKibitz and welcome back to City Skylines, where we're building a corporate dystopia where our only goal is to make as much money as possible. And so far, so good. In fact, we are making almost $5 million a month and have somehow convinced 100,000 people to live here. But we need more. Things aren't efficient enough because we have 6,000 open positions in the city, and our factories can't run efficiently unless they're fully staffed. So the plan today is to expand our city dramatically and turn this whole space, or at least a large portion of it, into a giant high-density residential block. But before this dramatic change happens, if you want to mess around with the map as is, you can check it out on Patreon, where I'll upload the world save. Then you can destroy and rebuild whatever the heck you want before I go in and turn it into a giant spaghetti disaster. But anyway, let's get started with the easy part first. This area that's already partially developed, and then we'll move on to filling in this block. How's our public transit looking? Well, we have a subway system that goes kind of underneath the city, all around here. We have a subway stop there, over here, and then it scoots on, to stop there, here, and then to the train station, then loops back around through this part. Okay, so we do have a lot of public infrastructure. And later on, we can expand that subway system over to the right. And at this point, you can pretty much just build the big towers. Preferably only big towers. And wherever things die down a bit, we'll just throw in commercial. And even with this relatively small expansion, I wonder how that's gonna change how the city looks. Because, oh yeah, we have lots of demand for all types of housing. So we're gonna get skyscrapers in real quick. Oh yeah, things are looking better in no time here. That is quite the block. We've added about 1,000 new citizens just with this little bit. But what happened to the commercial? Is that a gas station on the waterfront? Wait, are those multiple gas stations on the waterfront? Well, I guess then if there's a spill, easy place to dump the oil. But anyway, that's practically all of our high density demand for now. So we're gonna have to fill in some medium density somewhere else, which is all gonna be back here. We have all these nice little houses, but actually, it's time for a surprise eviction, yay! And don't worry, I'll be taking away your large, beautiful homes and putting you into 3x3 boxes. But there'll be boxes in the sky. So totally worth, right? Right. Nobody complaining? Nope, everybody's happy. Well, I'll leave this area be, because I kinda like the sketchiness of it. Except for these houses are way too big. What are you guys doing? Stop. Your houses are too big for the neighborhood. Zone in, but smaller. Oh, what the heck? It's not zoning in on the alley. Fine. And we shall build a low-rent housing slum castle. Ooh, and it looks like the universe appreciated the decision. We're now an expansive metropolis. And we're rewarded with $6 million. Thanks. But you develop when you feel like it. And let's fill in the rest of the area with medium-density housing. Then we'll just give this a couple minutes to fill in here. Or maybe a couple seconds. Yeah, I don't know who's selling the propaganda, but it seems to be working. Now soon all of these people will too. And oh my gosh, this looks worse than I ever could have dreamed. It's so apocalyptic and mute. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's perfect. In order for these people to matter at all, we need to give them some basic education. So more schools, I guess. Yeah, that'll include a high school as well. And that's built directly next to the subway line. Wait, what the heck is your guys' problem? High rent? More like buy. Or maybe it's just simply that we need more housing. Yeah, there's not enough housing supply. Well, don't worry, my friends. Mr. Gibbs can deliver. Just gotta do a little bit of creative zoning. And in no time, we can have even more people. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at this. This is insane. I kind of feel bad though, not doing mixed use housing, but we gotta fulfill our objective. We got to fill the existing workplaces. And we've barely put a dent in things. And I guess for existing businesses, well, they're not gonna be complaining about not enough customers for long. Don't you worry, friends. The customers are coming. Oh, you better believe they're coming. Well, once they get through the horrific traffic jam that I've created for them. Whoops, sorry. Sir, you can't park there. What are you doing? What a goober. Anyway, this area is gonna be a lot more of the same, just with a little bit more commercial. So our factories have people to produce things for. And then once everything is finally zoned, then the next phase will begin, which will be fixing up the 10,000 plus road issues I've made by overpopulating this part of the city. But it'll take a minute for everyone to move in, and then we'll figure out what we actually need to do. Or maybe not. Some easy stuff that's happening here. A lot of people are taking the train to here, and then crossing this bridge. People and cars, actually. So immediately, 6 lanes. Have them. Citizens, I'm not gonna fight you on this one. And here, you can even have a giant roundabout. Oh, what the heck happened here, though? A crash? Well, people don't just watch. Get back to work! Or get run over. Okay, either or. Or maybe I'm the one that needs to get back to work? I'm already starting to see a couple little problems with the road system. Like maybe we don't have the roundabout there. Maybe this whole 6-lane solution is a little extreme. So easier solution, one ways. This will be a one-way going here. Then people will be forced in a big ol' loop. That's it. Ooh, and we can fit a giant plaza in the middle? Yeah, dude, I think so. But oh my gosh, look at all the people. What is going on? You know, there's like subways and like trams and stuff. You don't have to make this journey. This is insane. Why are they all just walking? Why did I spend millions of dollars on infrastructure if they're just gonna do this? Or why do I bother planning anything when everything's just gonna get gridlocked anyway? Unless, no more stoplights, no more pedestrian crossings, at least in the inside of this big square about. And then that solved all of the problems? Yes? No, a bunch of vehicles are trying to turn this way. I can't get rid of all of the crosswalks, but I can get rid of most of them. There's honestly no point trying to control the people. They are going to do what they want. But now only the most athletic will actually survive. Or wait a second. Less crazy option, a roundabout. Huh? A roundabout in the square about? No, this park is too big. Okay, get rid of that for 1 second. We'll probably replace it, but I'm curious. What? Don't tell me no, game. I don't have time for this. We got profits to make. Ugh, but bad news, that didn't really work. And worse news, it doesn't look good. Okay, so that's gone. No, relax, we're not building here for a moment. And maybe it's time for a dramatic change of plans. No more bridge, at least not in its current form. Instead, we will build a new bridge. Kind of skirts over this way, goes over all of these roads, and then we connect it to the main street that's over here, which we'll just have to do a little bit of rerouting for. Then to dodge the train station, we just have to make this the wobbly side, do a little bit of that, and now it's back. And so is our cool square about thing, and our precious plaza. But then what about all the people? They still want to go from A to B. How about this? Giant, cool suspension bridge. If the game would allow it. Game? What about version 2? Aha! Fantastico. Then we'll have this hit the ground over here. Scoot over to there. Come on. There we go. Hopefully that stops most people from walking through this intersection in particular, since it's the most busy. But no, my dreams! I can't have this go to the ground over here. Why? Wait! Oh my gosh. It just barely works. Thank goodness. I want to get a crosswalk there too. That helps a lot as well. No, we'll bring the people over there. Bridge is complete. Road is changed. People will figure themselves out. And that is problem 1 dealt with. And now there's just the rest of the city to worry about. Or is there? Traffic, how you looking? It's pretty bad at the square about, but you know what? It might actually clear out. This area is just super busy. This traffic actually isn't stopping, which is preferable. In fact, is kind of the goal. You want your roads to be used, just not clogged. Yeah, our only real problem is the square about, which is kind of a good thing. Oh wow, and look at that pedestrian bridge. It's doing freaking work there, bud. What are you people still doing on this? Go away! Stop using this bridge, it's so far. Oh gosh, Why are you just standing in the middle of the road? Okay, maybe problems aren't solved here. I think I need a boop. Okay, I got the solution now. I call it the Devil's Trident, where we have a roundabout that goes into one-way roads, that goes into the square about. Then there's another series of one-way roads around the square about too. Because any problem can be solved with enough one-way roads. Or at the very least, the problems get compartmentalized. And speaking of problems, did any of this actually help at all? How is the workforce looking? What? That is impossible. How are the open positions going up when we have got an extra 10,000 people? Oh, hold up. It might be because we are getting more people, because the number and complexity level of workplaces in a company depends on its size, profitability, and building level. And because there are so many more people living in the city now, the company has become more profitable, can hire more people, and the cycle continues forever? Well, okay. It looks like we are redefining today's problem. It's not filling the workplaces. It's just by getting more population, because that cycle isn't a bad cycle. Because if our business is make more money, well, that's kind of our end goal anyway, isn't it? So this is all a good thing. Now I wonder how much more money we can get once this whole area gets filled out. I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. But we have to do a lot of work in here. We have one road. That's it. And this road connects up to the highway in like the most ridiculous way, where people can go through the scooter boot, go down here, out this way, and down into the boonies. But we need a lot more infrastructure so the traffic isn't catastrophically bad. And man, Easy Street would just be like, hey, let's throw in a new interchange here. Wait a second, will that just kind of work? Like, actually though? I was kind of just joking around, but it fits almost like perfectly. And it lines up with the main street. Really? Wow, that was unexpected. That's like half of our problems dealt with. Mostly because it connects directly up to this major bridge here, and then people can go to the factory areas no problem. This area is also all industry, so it's close up to this intersection, and yeah, we're all good. No, except for some of the traffic here. What is going on? Actually, I don't care. There are gonna be a million problems no matter what we do, so let's just start building, and then we'll kind of tackle the issues when they arise afterwards. Okay, with this already built, it's already getting use. Fantastic, congratulations. Hero citizen, Cliff Roges. Roges? Well, Mayoral Decree, your new name's Champ. So get going, Champ. I'll see you in the factories. But no, besides that one interchange, there's two other major things we need to do. We need a simple road connection from this space over to this industrial space, which is totally fine, and then over to here as well, because the coastline is going to be industrial space too. But I don't want to force more people onto the highway, because we'll probably break the highway very quickly with the amount of population we're adding here. So let's start doing a little bit of grid work, and then figuring out those alternate solutions. So right here, honestly, we probably just want a roundabout, and then to make this a 4-lane highway. And from this roundabout, we just get people out of Dodge in either direction. But probably in this direction, since there's gonna be people living here, they'll come up the street, they'll take a right, probably go down this street, and then I want there to be a bridge that goes over here. But looking at the road layout and the train tracks, that might be a little easier said than done. Like, sure, we have this road, and we have plenty of space to make the bridge on this side, but where would the bridge land? Plus, this building here is a car factory, and we can't just build a road over it, although I wish we could. So, oh, wait a second. The solution's right in front of us. We go down this way so that we can connect this big one-way street with this major road here. Oh, and like kind of what we did in the last video, we can have an elevated highway over top of this other main road, and this can get workers to wherever the heck we want them to be. Ooh, which will be precisely right here. It's already a roundabout. It's connected to the highways. It's like a major entrance for this entire space. However, we might end up bottlenecking all of our traffic at one roundabout, but that probably won't happen, right? Nah, this'll be fine. Probably just have to give the people a couple more lanes and they'll be so jazzed. So with that all dealt with, let's get back over to here and finish up connecting that bridge. And now we can move on. And this helps us out even more because I can actually plan around this bridge. If everybody wants to go here, then we'll probably want a huge, like 6-lane road coming from this location. And I'll just go all the way through the entire district. And what we've done is we've kind of just made our inner city super block. At least once we connect it up to here and add in the biggest roundabout we can. Oh, but that's not even gonna matter because I know what the vehicles are gonna do. They're gonna go through this roundabout. It's all gonna be hunky-dory, but then they're gonna go around this roundabout to get to the highway here. And that will cause an endless amount of problems. So can we stop that before it happens? Like, could we connect up a highway to this bend here. Gosh, it's so unsafe. But if the citizens are gonna be driving on our roads, they're gonna have to accept the risks. And more importantly, I'd rather they get to their destination faster and risk their lives than getting stuck in traffic and not working at all. So you gotta think about priorities here. Ooh, also, you can bring people from here out to the main road too. And wait, could we get away with a roundabout here? No. Okay, so maybe we'll change that up. But the idea still stands. We'll have like an extra exit somewhere to relieve congestion, because all these people will try to go to this roundabout again and it'll cause problems. But then we have another bend here. Wait, what am I doing? The answer is clear. Just more spaghetti. But we gotta figure out the rest of the roads before we can figure out where that road in particular goes. So let's focus on the other critical piece of infrastructure, and that is a couple more bridges that connect these two parts of the city, like this part and this part. We cannot force all of the traffic onto this road, even if we made it 8 lanes. I know, 8-lane roads, so powerful, but even here they would crumble. Because most of the time, one solution might be great, but under enough stress, it will ultimately fail. So that bridge is better, but now we're connecting up so many lanes into one spot. We'll monitor that, maybe it'll be okay. And this can somehow connect up to that road, I don't know. We need one more bridge. Maybe down here? Can't be a tunnel, the bridge would have to be pretty high. Where would we connect this up to? Oh, wait, what's all this? Just an end of the line for the key? Well, then this one can be just a little sneaky snake. Scoot over this way, do literally whatever, and then we can have a bridge over here. Oh yeah, way easier. Ooh, and I see one more opportunity that is a really bad idea, but it could really work. I definitely shouldn't do this. This is a terrible idea. I will hate myself in the future for this, but we could connect up this 2-lane highway with a bridge that goes over top of here and then deeper into this area. Oh my gosh, no. You know exactly what I'm gonna do, guys. We're gonna make it even more extreme. We're gonna go up and make the crazy bridge I didn't want to have to make. Then somehow, we'll go on a grand journey, scooting all the way through the city until this highway hits this road here. And when it hits this road here, we can have another super highway going on top. It can go to here and then connect up to the other super highway that goes over to the industrial area. And look at that. We have a highway running through this part of the city because there's never enough highways, right? Negative Ghost Rider. Only tricky thing is connecting up to this highway here. And we will probably have to do a highway roundabout. Oh, this is terrible, terrible, terrible idea. It's just the worst. There's like this and that. Please. I'm compelled. Oh, the roundabout doesn't work. Oh, but maybe we didn't even want the roundabout to work here. Oh gosh, wait. Maybe we make it even more complicated. Where we have half the highway just merge in this direction. No problem. Then we go over top of the 2-lane highway to here and reconnect from this direction. Oh man, that is an overpass from the nightmare realm. But you know, it kind of looks cool. No, it doesn't. Looks like a mutilated claw. So I tried for a second to try and fix it, and you know what? I think I did. Instead of looking, well, precisely like a claw, it now so more resembles spaghetti. And you know what? Spaghetti's fantastic sometimes, and this is great. You know what? We're leaving that. But the rest of the district actually did turn out all right. I continued the highway over this main street, and it connects up with the industrial stuff. I worked on this intersection, so it made a lot more sense. Like, all the vehicles can go from here, scoot up there, and off they go, and vice versa. And yeah, just try to get in the rest of the main roads wherever I could, i.e. like the 4 and the 6 lane roads. And most of them are in place now. So at this point, it's just a lot of blocking stuff up. So if there's empty space, we find a free road, scoot on some more roads, and that's ready to zone. As per usual, I just want to keep things chill and not accidentally overload too many roads. Or worse, give people shortcuts. Like, you never want people going from your main road, scooting through some suburban place, and then getting to your other main road. No. You build the big roads so people use the big roads. Don't try and be sneaky or smart, you little AI hooligans. Just play it chill, and it'll all be fine. And nope, I was wrong. This is gonna be an absolute disaster, I can already tell. I try to give people a bunch of options, so one area wouldn't get totally bottlenecked. Oh, but there's so many ways for the traffic AI to do shenanigans that they will. So I guess we'll just have to live with it and fight the battles as they come. Aside from that, just threw in the schools where they needed to be, a main hospital for the district, which is now Worker Subunit 3. So we have Worker Subunit 1, 2, and now 3, and Central here. And then, when I was doing the school stuff, I noticed we need a new university. And I don't just want to build a plain one. I want to use some of our points that we've been getting in the progression tab. So there's still like a ton of stuff we can unlock, like waterways and air travel, international airports, space centers, oh boy. But no, we want education, and there's still a university we haven't got. The medical university, which also increases the efficiency of medical buildings. So maybe I can decrease their funding? Maybe. Let's see what this does. Negative 25% recovery failures? What does that mean? And hospital efficiency 10%. Sure. Whatever. Seems pretty cool. Whoa, looks pretty cool. Oh, what the? This is huge. Half of it, wait, no. 2/3 of this is just parks. Where am I expected to build this? Why did I do all the road work? I had no idea this thing was so big. Oh no, bro. This is like the only area this could possibly fit. Goodbye to this, goodbye to that. Can this work now? Please. No. This is one roundabout. Okay, one roundabout you have to go to. It's university time. Oh my gosh. Wait, and pharma? Pharmaceutical production? Word on the street, big pharma is pretty profitable. We will definitely build that. And whoa, look at this building. I'm actually a huge fan of this. This looks like one of my factories in Satisfactory. Look at all the pipes and the crazy designs. Cool. Super fan of that. Oh, and it has additions as well. Extension wing? Yes. Then practice clinic. Oh, it's an actual like extension that we have to build on to it. Okay. Well, elementary school, you're scooting somewhere else. So now we can get rid of this road back here. Probably this one too. That extension can be there. And then we have, oh, wait. We can build multiple of these? Plus 5% health within 1 kilometer. Oh, that could be pretty good. If this is all gonna be just citizens, yeah, that might be worth it. Costs $100,000 per month though. Never mind. Let's just get the research facilities as well. Oh, and this is an extension as well. Okay. No. Another road has to go? Fine. You know what? It actually is fine. That thing looks really cool. Yeah, with all the hexagons and stuff. Yeah, hexagons are the bestigons. But just in case something goes wrong around there, we can throw a crematorium just out behind. Now there's a nice little people dumpster for when the laboratory experiments go wrong. Now that should be all of the city services for Worker Subunit 3, except for public transport. And we are gonna be building a really big underground subway system for them. So we just need to get the stops planned out. Of course, we need one next to the university, 100%. Probably in this direction? Yeah. We could put one maybe over here. No. I gotta think about this really carefully. Wherever we put these subway stations, there's gonna be a ton of foot traffic. So we really don't wanna put these subway stations where we can't handle the foot traffic. But at the same time, the subway has to work with the other system we built over here. And how would that happen? Well, we could have the subway split off from here and go in this direction. Oh wait, and is that a college I built? Oh, well that's perfect actually. We can then have the station right there. And from here, ooh, I really want this train station to have a subway connection. That would be the best. Let's plan for that. That'd mean that this subway has to kind of skirt down this way and then up into that station. So we may as well then have a subway station down here and be a little bit more centralized. And we can build some walking paths around it. So then that turns around, loops into the train station. From the train station, we just go to the university. And all we really have to do then is not destroy this, but flip this around and make it nice and snug right in the corner there. And from there, where do we go? Well, we can go back to this station that's in this part of the city, put a subway station somewhere in the middle here, or what we really should do is wait, because I want to add a subway station that goes from here up into this section, because this is all gonna be industrial later too. Then we can throw a subway station next to this tram system, maybe connect up back to the train, and then GG. Okay, yeah, no, that plan is great. Now, will future Kibs actually remember to do that? Well, now you're asking the real questions. But for now, I'll just connect up the stations we've already built. But it feels so bad, like having this whole loop here, and then not completing it? Bro. Okay, I gotta do this for my own sanity. Again, we will definitely change this in the future, and this will just be temporary.tm, okay? Okay. Oh, wait. Genius idea. We leave future Kibs a message, and he'll handle it. Good thinking, current Kibs. Thanks, current Kibs. And all right, subway stations are in. Just gotta get a little bit more sewage and water collection online, and we'll just continue to pollute the industrial area. And that is practically it. How's the internet coverage? Looking pretty good. Mail coverage? Looking horrifically bad. Let's do some preemptive road work here. Throw down a new mail depot somewhere and upgrade it immediately. Thank you very much. Now we should be ready for zoning, which will simply be all medium density housing. Okay, no, I'm kidding. We do have to have some stores somewhere. And also mixed use housing is just too good. So we'll put that in like the busier areas of our city, next to where we have subway stops, or just really critical infrastructure, like the main bridges that are crossing over to district. And yeah, it's pretty basic. We just need people, and the people will upgrade the factories. So we are done here. Oh, but parks. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about parks. No. The people always get a dog park. And I suppose some sports fields as well. Maybe even a community pool? Sure. Actually, how expensive is that? 16 grand a month? Ooh, but plus 20 summer season recreation? Wait, summer? But it's fall. No, that's dumb. Here, have like a skate park instead. Like tennis, some basketball, and even a gym. And that's all outdoor recreation, so that should be better. And then full-on costs, $2,500, $3,000, $3,000, and $2,500. Okay, so like $11,000. It's still cheaper. Great. Oh my gosh, and I put that directly beside a subway entrance. Ooh, it was all meant to be. Oh my goodness, then I almost forgot. Big pharma, brother. Which increases industrial efficiency? Yes, please. Oh, but yeah, that is a big building. Is it loud? Oh yeah, it causes noise pollution, all the pollutions. What the heck? It's like it's making chemicals or something. We can put that over by the mail area though, and that should be fine. And wait a second, that's probably gonna need like thousands of jobs. This already needs a bunch of jobs. So maybe we build the permanent subway station right in here? I think so. All right, I'm down with that. Goodbye all the temporary stuff. Goodbye temporary station. All of this, and the goober lines. Don't worry, past Kibs, future Kibs gotcha. Okay, much better now. Now we are ready to bring the new zone to life. Here we go. Problem number one, that is the coolest problem I've ever seen. Hey, that's our subway. You know what? We're leaving that? Yeah, we're leaving that. Wait. That doesn't interrupt with the subway though, does it? The track looks good, so we'll leave it be. And this is probably gonna zone in a lot slower because we have 0 demand left. Well, that's okay. I got a couple things I need to do around the city, like add in more incinerators. And then watch all the new subways enter the system. Look at them all go. This is like the big subway yard. And we have 10 of them in use? Uh-oh, we might not have enough. Can we make an upgrade for an extra 5 vehicles? Of course. And a maintenance hall. Train maintenance faster? Can't fit it, too bad. Or wait, can we? No, we'd have to put it on the highway side and that's not happening. Okay, just leave things be. We have all the trains now, 15 available. Yep, that's fine. We have to wait for the city to load in. Oh, wait, the sunken buildings are there. See, it's only a 2-story. No biggie, just walk into the window. It's so goofy. And you know we should delete them, but I can't bring myself to do it, so they'll stay. And I'll just keep an eye on the population. And again, we started at like 102,000 population at the beginning of today, and now we're up about 11,000, which isn't actually as much as I thought. I thought it'd be a lot more, but I guess we'll wait and see. And about 10,000 population later, still things aren't filled in, which is great. That means we have plenty of capacity for more people as we make the city larger and larger and larger. And we also don't have to build another giant population block like this. Traffic-wise, it's all kind of the usual suspects, i.e. just weird lane changing, which I've been tinkering with where I can. But aside from that, other solutions have worked flawlessly. And the city is looking fantastic. I'm just curious, workplace distribution, so that number went up by like 1,000, but our money went up by like 140,000, and the extra 20,000 population. And our economy went down a little bit, but once all the new buildings level up, oh boy, that number is gonna explode. However, that's gonna be all for now, but if you enjoyed, remember to subscribe for more. And until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.